You have to always look both ways before you cross the street. Hi, I'm Nick Shell, and I'm the internet receding hairline guy. This should be a simple video, but it definitely needs to be said. I recently was talking about how I take pride in being the internet receding hairline guy, because other people can look to me and think, hey, if he's got it all figured out and all together, even though he doesn't have this perfect head of hair, then I can do the same. And that, that makes me feel good about myself. Well, I should extend on that a little bit by just pointing out the fact that the same thing works for me too when I look at other men. But yeah, that's what I meant. Because what I'm ultimately saying is I have almost more respect for men who are bald. Let's just process that. Remember, fundamentally, I'm the guy who's, I guess, the naturalist who just, for me personally, believes in just letting myself go bald and shave my hair. Let other people use Rogaine and hair transplants and Propecia, and that's cool. But for me, I'm just going to go natural. And so obviously, because that's in my nature and in my viewpoint of the world, naturally, when I see other men who are doing the same, I have more respect for them. And it's not that I don't have respect for a man who's born with the perfect hairline, or I don't have respect for a man who got a hair transplant. It's not that. It's just, I can look at a guy and that's maybe gone completely bald and just shaved it and think, see, he knows where I'm coming from. That's my people. That's my peeps. That's ultimately what I think in the back of my head. And I think he's embracing it. That's masculine. For me, I look at it as more masculine and more confident when you embrace it and just shave it off. That's my take. And again, I don't want to offend anyone who doesn't believe that, but whoever you are, whatever you believe, you're naturally drawn and like other people who think the same thing as you. For example, when I first started doing these hairline channels, videos, I mainly had comments from people who shave their head every single day or every single week. And they were praising me, they liked me. Well, once I grew out my hair, they stopped commenting, maybe they stopped subscribing, maybe they stopped watching, which is fine. But it just shows you that what I had to say didn't have value to them anymore because now I had hair, right? But what I'm getting at is, I think it's only natural. If you believe in getting hair transplants, it's natural to have respect for people who do, and maybe put them on a pedestal. But what I'm saying is, I think naturally I put other men on pedestals, even if I don't know them, I just see them walking out on the street or whatever. If I see a man with a shaved head who's losing his hair, I respect it, because I'm like, he gets where I'm coming from. He's choosing to work with what he's got and just own it. And I like that. I mean, I'm not saying that you're less of a person because you decide to do something about hair loss. But for me, there's definitely a sense of pride in just owning that hair loss and going with it. I mean, I know I have a receding hairline and I don't even care anymore, right? I don't care. And so, yeah, you could understand that I naturally have a certain respect for any man who just allows himself to lose his hair and shave his head. I never talk to these men. I never tell them this, but that's what I think when I see them. I'm Nick Shell, and I'm the internet receding hairline guy.